There's more parity in women's university hockey in Canada than ever before. And in the 16 years that Howie Draper has led the Alberta Pandas, one thing's for certain, there's been a lot of change.
The attacking team has to hurry into the neutral zone.
When we first started, we had some girls that were figure skaters and ringette players, and now it's players that have been playing the game for, well, certainly for 8 to 10 years.
Goalies can play this as well. These are the...
Indeed, as illustrated at the Vancouver Olympics, women's hockey continues evolving to higher levels around the world.
They've all been coached, I think, at a higher level. They've played at a higher level. They know more about conditioning and skill training away from the ice, and so they're coming in far more skilled and knowing the game far better than they did.
I grew up in Ottawa. I played until about midget, and then I went to Spruce Grove to play AAA there. But no, it was the best program that I could have asked for. The more opportunities that we get at a younger age, obviously the higher skill they're going to become when they get to midget and then move on to post-secondary, so I think it's great.
Pandas' Michela Jeffries, wearing 50 pounds of equipment today, became a goalie as a mere child.
I started playing hockey in grade 4, I guess, and then became a goalie in grade 6. Being from a small town, there wasn't any, so I got thrown in and I guess fell in love with it and stuck with it. You know, guys can shoot much harder than most girls, so whereas here, I think your strength as a female goalie would be you have to be quick.
Injuries happen, of course, like star player Sarah Hillworth's cracked kneecap.
Kneecap injuries are always kind of an uncertain thing, I think, aren't they?
They really are, and I mean, I was very fortunate to get back into surgery very, very quickly, and it's not like a shattered kneecap or anything like that. So they just wired it shut.
Not your average female pain, though women's hockey players may have a little harder edge than your average lady, according to Coach Draper.
Well, I do feel that their skills have improved. I think puck skills, passing, shooting, I think they've all improved. They can do things a little bit more quickly, I think, is one of the big things. They can play the game at speed, at a higher speed, and do all those skills at a higher speed.
Pandas may not dominate as they once did, but are expecting a big year anyway.
A lot of talent on this team, a lot of speed. We can put the puck in the net, which is huge for us. Good goaltending. We just have an all-around really strong, a lot of depth to this team.
Meanwhile, in local sport, the Canadian Finals Rodeo starts Thursday, running through Sunday at Northlands. For the Bob Dale Glove Sports Report, I'm Tim Dancy.